Hello, we are David and Sarah,
Sarah and David.
and we are the writers of the Memory Arts.
We became slightly obsessed with the mnemonics several years ago, and since then have been memorizing cards and random facts like crazy people every day. Well, our kids saw all of our memorization and they wanted to start memorizing cards with us. Unfortunately, we found that a lot of other systems require you to do a lot of memorization before you actually even start memorizing the cards. So we set about finding a way that even our 6-year-old could join in while we're memorizing different decks of cards. Thus, the Memory Arts was born. Now, we've received some questions about the Memory Arts, so we wanted to take a few minutes to answer those questions for you. Question number 1. What is the Memory Arts?
The Memory Arts is the first graphic novel that teaches you everything you need to know in order to memorize a deck of cards, be it shuffled or a prearranged stack. What is the difference between your system and other systems?
I am glad you asked. Well, other systems require you to read about the system and then translate those words into images. Our system bypasses the unnatural for the natural. We give you images, and through those images, you learn the method. Another thing we have done is we've significantly reduced the amount of pre-memorization required to memorize a deck of cards, therefore saving a lot of time. Do I need a background in card memorization in order for this book to benefit me?
Absolutely not. This book was created with the beginner in mind. Our goal was to create a system so refined and simple that it could be learned without knowingly learning it. Do these teachings work in other languages?
Absolutely. Since our system is based in images and not words, language really doesn't make a difference. Now, there are a few times that rhyming assists the mnemonic, but it's not really necessary. It's also important to realize that this is your own, so you can always make changes as you see fit. Can I apply the thinking in this book to other stacks?
Yes. We actually give you the tools to memorize any shuffled deck or stack that you like.
And really, when you start making up your own stories is when memorizing decks of cards become really fun.
Well, about how long do you think it will take to learn this system?
Well, it should take less than an hour of quality time to learn our system. Once you know the system, you can then memorize a deck of cards in minutes. It's important to remember that you will retain more than you think you're retaining. So when you read through the path, take a moment to imagine each location, and then go back and quiz yourself. You will be shocked at how much you have naturally held on to. Does the system allow me to know the card from the number and the number from the card?
Absolutely.
Is this book different than the standard edition of the book?
It is actually. In the standard edition, we just took a randomly shuffled deck of cards and put that in so you could learn as the sample deck. In the Mnemonica edition, instead of a randomly shuffled deck of cards, we provide you the Mnemonica Stack by Juan Tamariz. When will Book B be available?
We are diligently working on Book B and expect to have it published early next year. Woo! Still have questions? Click Ask Question to the right of the video
To the right of the video!
to find out more. Happy memorizing!